They are predicting a decade of shortages. They feel by 2026 we're going to be looking at a gold price that's around $10,000 an ounce. That's over 5 times higher than where we are right now.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you blast that subscribe button and get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. I have been making some of these videos looking at companies that are selling gold via the phone. I kind of am picturing one of these kind of like, Wolf of Wall Street or Boiler Room type of scenario where you've got these people, in like a bullpen kind of, setting where they are all just trying to really sell hard and trying to sell their gold and upcharge and all this stuff. Some of these companies, they're legit and they'll sell you gold legitimately at their introductory offers, but oftentimes these companies have a lot of upselling and oftentimes they are trying to steer you in a direction that you don't want to go in. So we're going to call this one company today. Never heard of them before. Let's just see what they are all about. Oh, hi, how are you?
Good.
I was calling because I'm kind of new at buying gold, and I, was just curious as to how to get started.
Okay. And did you want to do that through a cash purchase or by rolling over a retirement account?
Probably like a cash purchase. Is this like
Okay.
is this like physical gold that I'm buying,
Yeah,
or
so we
oh,
sell
okay.
physical metals. You can buy them in either coins or bar form.
Okay, when you were offering me to do like rollover, like people can roll over their retirement funds and buy
Yeah.
physical. How does that
Yep.
work?
You could roll over an IRA or a 401k, tax-free, penalty-free, and buy physical metals that way as well. Do you have any retirement accounts working for you at this time?
Yeah, I do, but I wouldn't be looking to do that just yet. I might have to call back another time and look into that further. But essentially, how would that work? Like I'm just curious as to that's the first time ever hearing this. Like, how do they do that? They give you the account
Oh,
information. Like, how does that go?
yeah, I'll explain it to you. It's an easy three-step process. First step is just filling out an application and specifying the amount you'd like to roll over tax-free, penalty-free. Second step is our IRA department takes over from there, and they handle everything for you from start to finish as far as getting your account funded. And
Okay.
then the third step is your account funds. You pick whatever metals you like, and then we place them into your IRA. Now, there's a few companies involved with doing the transaction for you. You have we're the gold and silver company that you buy the physical metals from. Is your new self-directed IRA custodian that you use to move the funds into physical metals. And then where do you live? What part of the country are you in?
I'm in the Northeast. So let me
Okay.
ask you: does the physical metals actually then get shipped to my house? You said that the money rolls over and then you put them into an IRA.
Yeah, let me explain that. I was actually getting to that right now. So
Okay.
depending on where you live, there's a few depositories that you could choose from. There's Brinks Depository on the West Coast, and then
Uh huh.
there's Delaware Depository on the East Coast.
Uh huh.
That's where the physical metals are stored for you safe and sound. And then the last company is Lloyd's of London. They're one of the largest and oldest insurance companies in the world. They handle the insurance of the physical metals while it's held at either depository for you.
Okay,
Does that
but
make sense?
it's not like the metals actually get delivered to my house.
No, that would be through a cash purchase. So if you
Okay, so
want the
that's
physical possession of
that
the metals, you're
right.
doing a cash purchase.
Okay, so I'd be looking to do a cash purchase. So if I wanted to start today, like what's like the minimum that I have to go with?
10,000 would be the minimum.
Okay. Um what would that get me?
That's something. That's something you'd be able to manage, or were you thinking something different?
I mean, I was thinking something less, but I mean, I could probably stretch it. I just,
What
how
were you
much? Go ahead.
What were you thinking of doing? Like, what would be a comfortable dollar amount for you?
because like I haven't done this before, so I was kind of looking to start with maybe like 2,000 or 3,000 just to start. Because I have some friends who tell me they watch some of these, channels on YouTube that are into buying gold and stuff.
Okay.
So
Could you give me one moment if you don't mind?
sure.
Okay, one moment. Sir, are you there? Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
that's okay.
Yes. So the minimum we could process on our end would be 5. Is that something that would work for you, or were you thinking less than that, like doing like what you mentioned, 2,000?
It just depends. Like, what would I get for 5,000?
Well,
Like,
right
is
now the
that
spot price of
mhm.
gold is at 16.55 and 47 cents per ounce.
Okay?
Silver is at $19.45 per ounce.
Okay.
So it's just based off of whatever amount you're considering. If you do want to do less than 5,000, there's like online retailers that you could buy metals from that don't have any minimums, but on our end, 5,000 would be the minimum that we could process for you on our end. So I just want to be respectful. If that works for you,
Sure.
then we can assist you with that.
Okay. Just curious, like, what if I were to spend 5,000? Like, how much gold would that get me?
Yeah, no worries. So I can get the metal desk to reach out to you and then go over prices with you. Why don't I have them give you a call? Is this a good number
Un-
for them to reach you at?
Unfortunately, I don't have much more time. So
Okay.
I was just hoping for you to just give me like an estimate so I could kind of discuss it with my wife and figure it out from
Yeah,
there.
no
Like,
worries.
so like how many gold coins would $5,000 get me?
Okay, give me one second. Let me see if I can get someone at the metals desk to go over pricing with you. Could you hold on a moment? Right,
Yes.
stand by, sir. I'm going to get you over the metals desk, and then they could go over pricing with you on 5,000 for gold. Okay?
Sure. Thank you.
My pleasure. You're going to be speaking with. He's in our metals desk department here.
Hi, thanks for calling out.
Hi. I was just calling to see, how much gold I would be able to get with, purchase of $5,000.
Sure, good question. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with? I'm one of the senior portfolio managers. Have you ever purchased physical gold before in the past?
No, I've thought about it, but I never
Okay.
purchased.
Okay. And were you looking at this more with the idea of profit and growth in mind, or are you doing this more so you have kind of a financial emergency kit at the house, so you have something that you can use, God
Hmm.
forbid the dollar does fail us, or God forbid the financial system does crash?
I guess both. So,
Okay.
yeah, I never thought of the dollar crashing, but I understand the point. But I just wanted to have some gold just in case, and so I was just curious as to
Hmm.
like, how much, how much does 5,000 get me?
But you know what? If you do like 1 ounce coins or bars, you don't get much divisibility. So God
Mm,
forbid the dollar does crash, or God forbid you want to incrementally liquidate your gold.
mm-hmm.
It's going to be difficult to do so with the larger coins.
Mm-hmm.
For $5,000, you'd probably be best off getting some 1/10 ounce gold coins. They
Okay.
happen to be the most popular size that we have. We deliver them to the house. Let's see here. I can kind of give you a price.
Yeah, like how much is like a fractional gold coin? You said what size did you say? A tenth? You said that's the popular
Yeah,
one?
they're one. Yeah, the most popular is 1/10 of an ounce gold
Okay.
American Eagles. We also have another coin that we can send you that offers a little bit more anonymity. I can't speak today.
Anonymity?
Anonymity.
It's all right. All good.
Yeah, there's coins that have what's called QSIP numbers attached to them, and there's
Hmm.
coins that don't have QSIP numbers attached to them. Are you familiar with the QSIP system at all?
No, not really.
It's a code. It's a 9-digit government code that they use to kind of monitor investments. Some
Okay.
people prefer metal without the QSIP number attached. Some people just don't care.
Hmm.
But if you just kind of go with the most basic 1/10 ounce coin, you're looking at something like a gold American Eagle.
Hmm. How much is that?
And let me see what they're running for right now. Yeah, so they're going for 262.53 a piece.
Okay.
So if you're looking to do 5,000,
Hmm.
5,000 divided by 262.53. It's like about 19 coins.
Okay. All right. And then you say like it's better to do the fractional gold than a bigger coin.
We'll think about it. Go Rosen, natural resource investors. They
Mm-hmm.
invest globally. They are predicting a decade of shortages. They feel by 2026 we're going to be looking at a gold price that's around $10,000 an ounce. That's over 5 times higher than where we are right now. If that were to happen, would you rather have 2 or 3 coins worth $10,000 a piece, or would you rather have 10 1/10 ounce coins worth around $1,000 a piece?
Yeah, I see your point. The fractional would be easier to offload, and
Exactly.
if the case, if the situation ever arises. Okay, these are all good things to consider. I will think it over, and I appreciate your time. I'll call you guys back if I decide to move forward.
Okay. Would you like me to send you a copy of our investors kit?
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll think about it. You've provided me enough information that I don't need the investors kit, but thank you.
You want me to give you my direct number?
Sure, I'll jot it down.
Okay.
Just have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so I was looking for that fear-inducing sales tactic to arise, and right towards the end, he did tell me how some people are expecting a shortage of gold, and they're looking at a price of $10,000 an ounce. That's the first I'm hearing that number, although then again, within the stacking community niche, there's a lot of people that are always pushing these crazy outlandish numbers, but they were looking to push the fractional coins, and that's because there's more premium on those fractional gold coins. That's why I sell the fractional gold, is because there's a higher premium. You can usually buy them wholesale, relatively cheaper, and then there's always a much more higher premium tacked on there. It's a number that people are able to afford, and it's a little bit more readily available that way. So I think that's as to why those premiums are higher. And plus, the other reason too is that these smaller fractional gold coins, they take the same effort, the same amount of work is involved with making those as opposed to the 1 ounce gold coins. It's the same process. So anyway, interesting that they were pushing the fractional gold coins, that they made the statement of $10,000 an ounce in the next couple of years. Curious as to your thoughts on this. Let me know in the comments down below.